Hey guys, it's Saturday.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it.
So, the topic for this week is pretty much breaking dawn. Yeah. To prepare myself for this video, I took some notes because I wanted to cover what I thought about pretty much everything that went on in the book. So I guess I'll just start off basically with the beginning. I just thought the whole thing was way too rushed. I mean, in the beginning at least. I expected Bella's wedding to be at least towards the middle of the book. Not in the third chapter. That was just weird. I wish there was more Bella-Jacob stuff, like more complications with him coming home and maybe like Bella and Jacob talking before it was final that Edward and Bella were getting married. The honeymoon was just completely awesome. The, making love parts were a little weird for me, especially the first one, when they were in the water. I was just like, that's an interesting place to, yeah. When Bella finds out that she's pregnant, I pretty much was laughing the whole time. I was just like, oh my god. I was just like, what? Say what? So that was book 1, and now we're moving on to book 2. So happy it was in Jacob's point of view, because I didn't think that there was going to be much Jacob in this book, starting from what it seemed like in the first book thing. So I was really happy to hear that it was in Jacob's point of view. When Jacob left the pack, I thought that was actually a good idea because he was supposed to be the alpha, and I think I'm glad he did, basically, because Sam was getting really annoying. And during Jacob's book, or book 2, whatever, the birth happens, and so, wow, that was interesting. I do have to say something about how Jacob imprinted on Renesmee. That was crazy. That was really weird. But I'm just pissed about that, actually. Yeah, I'm not happy that happened. Oh. Okay, and then in book 3, finally, we're back in Bella's point of view, and she is a vampire. The description that Stephanie does about when she's a vampire and stuff, it's really good, and I enjoyed it a lot. That was my favorite part, just the beginning of book 3. And I really just like how she describes all of Bella's reaction to it and stuff, and it's just really, really detailed and slowly written out, and it's great. And then she finds out about Jacob and Renesmee, and that was another favorite part of it. It is so funny because I had the same reaction. I was so pissed. Jacob, oh, how does it even happen? Imprints on a vampire? Yeah, I know it's a half human, half vampire baby, but it's vampire. I mean, I've never really heard of a werewolf imprinting on a vampire. They're enemies, whether the pack says they're not now because they have an alliance or whatever, but they're supposed to be enemies. So that just doesn't make sense at all. So that was really random, really stupid, and shun upon you, Stephanie Meyer, for making that happen. While I was reading, I was waiting for the confrontation with the vulture because I knew it was going to happen. I wasn't expecting them to come for that reason, because I thought it was more going to be towards something about Bella or the werewolves or something. But made sense, and I liked how it turned out. I know that it would be awesome to have a fight scene in it or something, but hey, there wasn't a fight scene that I recall in New Moon either. There was just really a lot of tension towards the end, obviously, with the vulture again. But I like the way things ended. I don't really care if there was a fight scene or something. We got it in Twilight and Eclipse. Oh, I forgot to talk about Renesmee, period. Yeah, she's really awesome and interesting. I definitely really just want Stephanie to write a book in Jacob's point of view or Renesmee's, whichever, because I want to see what it's like when they're older and stuff, and yeah. Okay, so the ending, I really liked it. It was really cute, and I know it was a happily ever after ending, but I enjoyed it, and I'm really satisfied with how it ended. Let me just say that, yes, I did love Breaking Dawn, and no, I was not expecting half the shit she put in there. Excuse me language, but I was not expecting almost all of that. But hey, I liked it, so I can see how people don't like it, because it was kind of it was kind of out there with the whole, yeah. So that's all I have to say about Breaking Dawn. Challenge time! So Taylor gave me a challenge, and it was to read a scene from Breaking Dawn and use my own voices, and yeah, here it is. Okay, so the scene that I chose to read/reenact is where Bella finds out that Jacob imprinted on Renesmee. And here it is. How dare you imprint on my baby!
It was involuntary.
Why should I listen?
Because you're the one who told me this. Do you remember? You said we belonged in each other's lives. That we were family. So now we are. It's what you wanted.
You think you'll be a part of my family by being my son-in-law?
Is it recording? No. No. How can you even look at that way? She's just a baby, for crying out loud.
That's my point!
Come on, Bells. Nessie likes me too.
What did you call her? You nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster? Arr! I wasn't really given any other challenges, so that means I need to give mine challenge now. My challenge is for whoever I choose to just pick an actress for Renesmee to be in, what you think she looks like. It can be when she's younger or when she's older. You know, she's supposed to be grow till she's 19 I think so. So, yeah, just pick any actress you could picture her as when she's older, younger. I don't really care what age, just whatever, both, whatever. Okay, I've got my hat and the names inside. So I'm just gonna So have fun. Have fun with your challenge, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.